Welcome everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we will learn how to make a Buddha on a canvas. So here we will start. I am using here a pencil, but it's not a pencil, it's a pencil color. If you use a pencil to draw on a canvas, it will smudge and you will get it black with the colors. So always use a pencil color. It can be any color. I am using here the blue. First of all, we will divide our sheet into 1/3 part. The bigger part is left side and smaller is right, and I have taken some measurements for making the face. Again, the three parts divided into three equal divisions, like the head to eyebrow, eyebrow to nose, and nose to chin. So we will start it taking by the center of the nose line, vertical line in the center nose, and then with nose, eyebrows and eyes. Draw it accurately so that when you will paint it, you don't do any mistake. And yes, you can erase the pencil color in the canvas easily, but not the pencil. It will smudge and make it messy. Use any dark pencil color and draw your drawing on a canvas freely. If you're using a board, no need to on a canvas board, you don't need to put the tape on the borders. I'm using here a canvas pad, so for giving the finishing I have used the tape on all the sides. Let's give an oval shape to the face, big ears, and relaxed expressions. I'm here using a canvas of 12 into 16 inches, not very big. So here I've taken some colors. Mainly we will put the water. Acrylic colors I'm using here. Here I've used the red color with the little bit water in a flat big brush. Yellow I mixed it with again 1/3. Then I'm taking a little bit on the right hand side. As it is a little bit abstract painting I'm making here. So just look. I'm taking out the colors, and yellow color I put it on the very right side. Keep changing your brush. Keep, or you can just wash your brush. If you don't want to change, you can just wash your brush. Just take out all the water and again put it into another color. Here I'm doing the shadow part with the black. You can use a thin brush also for this. I'm taking the shadows on the left side. I'm taking the shadow on the left side, so that part will be a little bit darker. Here I'm taking the brown color, or if you don't have brown, you can mix blue and red color to make it. And we will do the shadow part, darker part. So it will shadow or depth will come beneath the eyes, the eye area, on the one side of the nose, lower lips, and on the side smile, and little bit on the shadow part, wherever our nose shadow is coming to the lips on the left side, then the chin shadow. And giving the highlights of the chin, jawline, and then the ear. Right now I'm just giving the depth and shadow with brown color, or you can mix the blue and little bit blue in red color. Or if you want to make the brown more browner, you can add more blue in it. And here I'm taking out the color with the help of water. I'm just rubbing the brush on these areas where I don't want to put much color. I don't want to see the much color, so I'm just taking out this color with the help of wet brush and a rag, a piece of cloth. So I'm just rubbing it and taking out the color. How can you do this? You can just wet your a piece of rag or brush, just rub it there and take out the color with the help of any piece of cloth. Wherever I want the highlights light coming, I'm just taking out the color by rubbing it with the water and rag. Now we will again start giving the details. First we will use a dark color for the depth. Again you can use a little bit, very little bit of black in brown, and blue, a little bit red, so that you will get the same family colors. Use the tip of the brush. I'm using a very thin round brush for the details. You can use zero number and use only its tip for the thin lines. Let's make the darker area more darker, and the shells, just like doodling we will do it. And on the sides, when it's coming going to the side hairs, they will get more smaller in size. Okay, and then let's give the details, the depth part in the ear. Now I'm doing a little bit dark colors with the help of red. Let's just fill it, and again brown, little bit mixing with the brown and red, the darker areas, mixing of red and a little bit brown. It should be more red. In acrylic colors you can just, hide your mistakes by removing the colors. So if you do any mistake, you can just take out with the rag, with the help of water or a wet rag, a piece of rag, and you can just hide your mistakes and do it again. But you can't do this in watercolors. So now I'm using the light orange and the yellow for details. Again dark color, then I will use again orange and then yellow in the center. Keep mixing your colors. In the darker area it will be very dark, in the center area it will be red and then light orange, and where its light is coming you put the yellow color. Again I'm blending the colors nicely, and again taking out the color where I want it to be highlighted, where I want it to be see white on the cheek area, in the center of the nose and the lower lip area. Keep giving the details with the dark color again. Then I'm using the yellow color for the highlights. Do not do the yellow color, or just this time you have to take the dry colors. Keep your brush dry, take the dry color, not very much color on your brush, a little color, and when you move it like this you will get the proper highlights. It should be a dry color when you give the highlights. You can just give a little bit pressure with your brush to make it visible, but use dry colors now. Look, it's very much I have taken, so I'm taking it out, removing it. So always use dry color with a dry brush when you're giving the highlights like yellow, white or any. Now I'm using the same yellow and the blue for the highlights and for making it more abstract. In acrylic color, this is one more advantage. When you do the color, fresh color, you will not get the beneath color with it. You will see only the fresh color on it. Then yellow color above the black, so that we don't want much black to be visible. White color with the flat big brush, just flat strokes. And here I have used again the dry brush with color and just made the strokes. See, red color, a little bit circular strokes I'm giving, or semicircle. Again red and orange little bit on the right hand side to make it more balanced. Now we'll give details to the shells. Again the red, orange and yellow color. Now we will giving a again more shadow and the hairline to look it more 3D, to make it look more 3D. The shell beneath the shells we will make it more, a little bit more round. Now more highlights with the white, with the thin brush. It's a small brush. Again your white should be very dry. When you're giving highlights, always your brushes should be dry. There should be no much color, limited color, and a brush and color should be dry when you're giving the highlights. With the round small brush, 0 number brush, you can give the abstract circular, semicircular design also. Do the eyes and removing my masking tape from the sides. Now look at this, my painting is completed. And the very most important thing, to sign your painting always. Thank you everyone for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Have a good day.